Good morning, everybody. Day 3 here at Holly LS Fest. Everybody's gone. James took off last night, Kevin left, so it's just us here. Finish out the day. We got second round today, this morning. We got a slower competitor, so we should be able to get a round 2 win, and then we'll have a tough competitor for round 3. So first thing I need to do is finish swapping spark plugs in this thing, because I just pulled a few of them out last night to read them, and then I need to roll up there and see if I can get a couple bottles filled, because they didn't anticipate us going this far, and I only brought 3 full bottles. I was very skeptical that we were even going to get to race because of the power steering situation before we left, so I got to go get some nitrous filled. At least 2 bottles, but I'll probably have them top off the 3 that I have, and then, yeah, we'll see how today goes. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn it down a little bit just for this next round. That way nothing happens and we can make it on to the 3rd round, and then we'll turn this thing up. I even got a bigger jet to throw in this thing if we need it.
Yeah, 621, best of the weekend.
All right, guys. Went at 620, it definitely 60 foot a little better. Then it kind of felt a little funny, so I lifted. But we'll see. We'll look at the log. Hopefully it's all right. I did put a degree in it, but it should be all right. I did shut it off because I was used to shut it off, but I don't need to now. All right, went a 620. So, yeah, that's good. Sounds okay. It sounds all right. All right, guys. New PB, and I lifted early. So 138, 60 foot, 396 to the 330, 621 at 106. And like I said, I lifted early. It kind of felt like it was laboring a little bit. I'll look over the log and see kind of where we were at, but it definitely felt like it was laboring a little bit. So I started to roll out of the gas, and I'm like, you know, let me just throw it neutral and clip it off just in case it is hurting itself. It sounds fine on the starter. I'm going to yank all the plugs out of it. We're going to get it cooled down, charge the battery, and then see how everything looks. If the plugs all look okay, I might put a bigger jet in this thing because the guy we got to race next round is he just went a 560. So I'll put a bigger jet in it and see if we can go 590 or something like that. That probably would have been a 615 or so if I would have stayed in it, somewhere around there. So if we can knock off another tenth and a half with a little bit more jet, let's do that. All right, guys, so data log looks absolutely great. Pull the plugs out, everything looks good there. So I was just being cautious and probably feeling something I wasn't actually feeling. But I went a 620 and I lifted at 5.4 into the run. So that's gonna go pretty good. I'm highly considering putting a little bit bigger jet in it. I know this guy's faster, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I can put enough jet in it. We'll go a little bit faster. We're still probably not gonna beat him, but I don't know. I think it's worth it, like possibly burning something up. So I'm probably not gonna do it right now. We'll just work off of this jet and kind of go from there. But it definitely left good. It went a 138 60 foot. I have a little bit of room. We can turn it up a little bit in the 60 foot and kind of go from there. I'd like to see a 5 out of this thing this weekend, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it on this jet. But we can definitely optimize the nitrous. I mean, this is kind of like a thrown together kit. I got a ton of nitrous line. It's 6 AN. So if I move the bottle up here, feed it with 8 AN, we can optimize the kit a little bit better, leave on good throttle pressure and all that stuff, and be a lot more consistent with it. It'll go faster on this jet. So I'll probably just go ahead and leave this jet in it. He went a 570. I don't see this thing getting there without spraying another maybe 200 more horsepower. And I don't know, realistically, I don't know what this short block will take. So we'll probably just leave it alone. I'll get after it a little bit harder in the 60 foot. Definitely gonna have to put some air in the tires because that thing, I don't know how it didn't shake the tire. That thing was so folded up on itself. Yeah. Typically with slick, you get it like that, it'll start paddling and you can shake it. You can see it on the track, it paddled a little bit, but it never shook in the truck. It was dead smooth. Everything looks great and it's working phenomenally. So really happy with how this thing turned out and how this weekend has gone. We're going to go 3 rounds in the truck class with a truck we put together in a couple weeks and had 0 testing on or anything like that. Hopefully we can get a 599 out of this thing. That would be awesome. I definitely know it'll go faster than a 620. So it's pretty much on par where, you know, I wanted to be with the weight. So we'll get it back, strip some weight out of it, go even faster. But everything seems to be working great. And I appreciate you guys watching all the videos and showing support. It means a lot to me trying to get this stuff done and have content for you guys. So I appreciate you guys watching.
Went faster, but we're out.
I mean, we want to do PB 619. I was hoping to go a 6.0 there, but it went up. I treed the crap out of him, and then it went a 137 960 foot, so it picked up a little bit there. 396 to the 330 to 619 at 109. So not bad. We made it 3 rounds. We slammed this thing together. Come out here, and the thing is working phenomenally. Obviously, we can improve on this, but for the first runs, I mean, I couldn't be any happier than I am now.
I'm honestly highly impressed with how this truck has done all weekend, with how much shit we have gone through with getting it together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with adversity, you overcome things, and it just makes all this stuff worth it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a struggle, it'd just be kind of like whatever. But
Right.
the fact of like how much we actually put into it in the last 2 weeks, I mean, it paid off. It
Yeah.
was well worth it.
Definitely.
I had a lot of fun, and this thing's, I mean, it's awesome. It works
Shocked
so
us
good.
for
Yeah.
the struggles.
We can definitely make it faster. I mean, if we take 500 pounds out of this thing, this same tune-up will go into the 5s all day.
Sure.
So, I mean, we still have power seats in here. We got full weight doors. We have all steel, all glass, like everything. It's full weight, 4145 with me in it. We can easily get 500 pounds out of this thing and get it down to like 3,600 pounds. It'll go probably 580s, 570s area on this jet. So we should be good. I'm excited. All right, guys, we are all loaded up. That is going to do it for LS Fest 2024. A lot of fun. I love this event. We'll be here every year. As long as they're hosting it, we will be here. Maybe next year we'll bring the white truck up here and actually do something in the truck class. But I appreciate you guys watching. It was a ton of fun, but we're going to end this off. I appreciate you watching. As always, stay tuned. We'll see you in the next episode.